Hi there. So, hopefully you can see me. I'm holding my phone away from me so I can turn it around and show you my computer screen. Going to show you before and after photos of my tummy tuck and breast augmentation. And hopefully it will give you an idea as to what I look like before, how my healing and recovery is going, and what to expect. Alright, so I'm going to turn this around. Okay, so here is, I really hope this doesn't look too bad for you guys. This is before what my belly looked like. I'm going to click on that photo. I hope there's not too many lines. Sorry about that, guys. So my belly button was ugly. I don't like how it looked at all. Here is another photo of my belly, wrinkly, stretch mark, mommy pooch. It just was not attractive at all, and because I am a dancer, it bothered me a lot. I'm just scanning down right now, looking for better photos. My belly button on some areas would look like this. It didn't look too great. I wasn't happy with when I bent over the pooch that I had. So I took lots of pictures of my stand, which I think was really cool that I did that. I'll click on it. This is perfect to have bedside. I wish you could see things better. Hand sanitizer, lotion, bottles of water, candle, rubbing alcohol, gauze, Clorox wipes, Lysol spray, Ritz crackers. Don't eat too many crackers. It will break. It'll ruin the inside of your mouth. Matches for the candles. I got some books down there, some magazines, some perfume for when people came over, some chapstick, those things that go over your eyes to make the room dark, and some fake flowers, and a picture of my kids and my husband, and some deodorant. So there's lots of things that you can keep bedside, and that's a really great shelf to have when you're going through the tummy tuck process. And these photos, they're not turning out that great on showing you. This is me goofing off before surgery. I am just total goofball. And so those were before pictures, and like right before I went in, of my belly. And I just wish it was showing up better for you guys. My pooch was just really, really gross, and my belly button looked really, really nasty. So I'm going to go back to my albums and show you some of the after photos. I've noticed that YouTube cuts off some of my time that I'm allowed to record. So I'm trying to find like the important ones. Let's see. This looks pretty gnarly. You'd be surprised. This is my scar. This is a drainage tube. Now this is pain pump, and this is a drainage tube, and they're really not that bad. They feel really weird when they take them out, but it's really not as bad as you think. I don't want to put people on here that don't want to be on here, so I'm trying to avoid that. Sorry, I'm just sliding down. Bruising on the lipo got pretty bad. This is the bruising from the liposuction that they did, which I guess comes with the tummy tuck, in order to ensure that you keep nice curves and you don't get the muffin top look. That was really painful. Oh my gosh, I swear that was almost the worst pain in the beginning, was that lipo pain. You wouldn't you would never have expected that. And what was really gross and freaked a lot of my friends out when I posted it on Facebook was this picture right here. This is the drainage tube after it had been removed. That is like some blood coming out, looked like a worm on a string, and freaked me out. So all I did was just put it back in and figured it would do what it wanted to do. Some of it went in and the rest of it dried up, and now they're completely gone. This is me asleep. You can't see it, but there's still a cracker hanging out of my mouth. It was a pretty priceless photo. First day I spent on my couch, but then I realized I needed everything dark and quiet, and I just wanted to rest, and it was unfair to my kids that I was taking up the TV in the living room space, and everybody had to be quiet going around me, so I moved to my bedroom. This is me in my room with the stand. Like I said, that's really important to get that stand. That's showing up a lot clearer now. I'm sorry, this whole video is just not working. I'm so new to YouTube. Pillows and pillows and pillows. I can't tell you how many pillows you're going to need because they're really important to get you comfortable. And friends stopping by is a big, huge help. So, maybe I can get this a better shot of what my tummy looked like before. And then you guys, if you've watched any of my videos, see what it looks like now. And this was a great shot that I got 2 weeks post-op. How flat my stomach looked. I'll get the glare out. There you go, you can see a toilet. So I got the glare out, but you can see my boobs with no bra, just a support bra. You're not supposed to wear it under wire. And if I can figure out a way to do a video, like a slideshow, and post it on YouTube, I will, because I think the photos are really important. I can't express enough, though, how much, excuse me while I do this, how much that stand is important. Oh, the picture of the stand isn't on here. But, get a stand with lots of disinfectant. You don't want to get sick. Crackers, Jell-O, pudding, yogurts are really good for you. Stool softeners, they say to take, I hate when people say, and I'm doing it all the time. They say to take the stool softeners the first day of your surgery. I would take them before your surgery because that's a very painful experience if you don't. You're going to be on a lot of pain meds, whether you just get a breast augmentation or a tummy tuck. So I would start the stool softeners 1 to 2 days before and get started on that. I would get started on your vitamins and your vitamin C and have everything ready. Read up on it as much as you can. Watch as many videos as you can. Read blogs. Ask your own questions on, Google and see what pops up. And make sure you have everything that you need because you don't want to be laying there thinking, gosh, I wish I would have thought of this. Think of everything beforehand. It takes a couple weeks to prep, but it is so worth it. Have drinks reachable, have everything right there. And it sounds gross, but even have one of those cups that you can pee in case you can't get out of bed the first couple days. Because it's really painful. And depending on how high or low your bed is, depends on how easy it is for you to get up and go to the bathroom. That is the worst part, is going to the bathroom after a tummy tuck. Breast augmentation, one of the hardest parts for me was the shower. But I had to wait a little longer than most because I had to wait for my drainage tubes to come out from my tummy tuck. The drainage tubes, when they pull those out, it feels really, really weird, but it's not painful at all. And people freak out about them. They're not a hassle. They didn't bother me at all, and I really don't think they'll bother you. It's just an inconvenience, and they feel weird. That's all. So I hope my videos are helping. Again, I'm just new to YouTube, and I thought the computer picture thing would work out a little bit better than this. But just be prepared. That's the best advice I can offer.